Hello guys, welcome to another video lesson from Forex. In today's lesson, I will discuss with you about how to draw an order block. Okay, there are two kinds of order block. First of all is the rally base. That's the base, all this area is gonna work as a base, rally base, and then we have a rally. So that's gonna work as a CP. So guys, that will be like, so rally base rally, so we call it a CP, continuation pattern. Okay, as a continuation pattern must be consist of two ERC candles. So this is an ERC candle and that's an ERC candle as well. Okay, and then we have another kind is drop and rally. Okay, so drop, as you can see here, just a second, let me clean it first. So drop, 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 little base or no base, and the rally. So that becomes an order block as well. So that's a second type order block. Okay, we call it a belly. Okay, so we call it a belly. It's a B shape. Okay, guys. So that becomes also order block. And the same thing also, if you go for the bearish, for example, here, drop, small base, and drop, and that becomes a CPR continuation pattern. But remember again, these two candle must be ERC candle. Okay, ERC candle. Anyway, so and then for the bearish, as you can see here, and for the second type, you can see, just a second, and for the second type will be, so price going up, price going up, price going up, and a little base or no base, and price fall. So that will be our order block. Okay, that's how an order block actually made of. Okay, but of course, there's something else, which order block is valid and which order block is not. That's a complex system, that will be another lesson, because you can draw an order block very easily, but which order block to trade and which order block is not to trade, that's the whole different science. It's easy to identify order block, but which order block you're gonna trade, that's what makes a successful trader. And I have to tell you something, that many people think that supply and demand trading is all about order block, identifying the order block. No, 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 guys. Supply and demand trading is, order block is just a very small part of the supply and demand trading. I'm talking about original supply and demand. No ICT, no smart money. I don't know how to trade them. Okay. And anyway, guys, if it works for you, supply, smart money, ICT, then stay with this. Don't change it. Okay. But in the original supply and demand, order block is very small part. You have to know how to draw belly, peaks, continuation pattern. You have to know how to draw trend lines correctly. You have to know how to score imbalances. You have to know which one is an imbalance, which one is not imbalance. You have to understand the ranges. There are many more things in the original supply and demand, and that's why you will not see so many traders actually teaching the original supply and demand strategy, because most of the traders who knows original supply and demand, they make so much money out of their trading, they even don't want to actually teach anyone. It's like it's like, if you have any secret, you don't want to give it to the people. Well, but anyway, guys, I do it because I love to make videos, and anyway, and man, why not? But of course, if I teach you all these things here. You're gonna have to put a lot of work, you know. It's not gonna just it's not just gonna be easy, but it's a solid strategy, guys. Anyway guys, so let me show you something more. See here, guys. See here. One second here. See here. We have this order block here. Okay. So we have this order block here, and it didn't hold. Okay. And then we have we have we have this order block here, you know, this order block here, it didn't hold, you know. Then we have this order block here, it didn't hold. Okay, guys. Then yeah, because I'm only showing you the order block with imbalances, because that's an imbalance. Okay, that's order block with imbalance, and that's an order block with imbalance. Okay, that's an ESC candle. Like other order blocks, this one here, it doesn't consist with imbalances. Okay, so now if we see the bearish side, now let me show you the selling side. I just show you the buying side. It three order blocks, it didn't hold. But if I show you the selling side, let's see here, the first order block here. Remember, I'm just showing you the setup with imbalance. Okay, so there was an imbalance, it made money. There was another imbalance, but price never went there. Actually, price tried to go there, as you can see here, but it didn't reach this imbalance within few pips. Okay, guys, and then we have a new imbalance here, but it's not valid anymore because price just touched the weekly demand area. So this is not valid. Okay, so we are not gonna trade here. Okay, so it's finished. So then we had another imbalance here, it did work. We had another imbalance here, the small, see here, let me show you. So we had this imbalance as well here, and it did work. You could make at least 10R, you know. Yeah, 8 to 9 10R. I actually traded this imbalance. I also traded this imbalance, and I made money both of them. Anyway, so why in this chart, in this current chart here, if you see all the bearish order block, like most of the bearish order blocks are working. Of course, this order block didn't work, but of course it's not a holy grail. You know, trading is a game of probability. It's not that you will win all the time. Okay, it's not about that. But most of the buying order blocks, why they failed, you know why? Let me show you the reason. Just let me cut it all this together. Oh man. Yep, let me delete everything here. Okay, see here, the problem is you have to understand the higher time frame. Okay, see here, because in the higher time frame the market was in a bearish trend, because as you can see that okay, I'm not in a replay mode, I'm in a live chart. As you can see, the price actually hit this weekly order block. Okay, weekly order block, and price actually was on the way to that weekly order block again, you know, weekly buying side order block. So whenever price touched this area, until price touched this area again, everything is in a bearish. Okay, so the trend is in bearish. So why are you trying to buy? Why are you trying to buy here? Not you, you know, why we are trying to buy. Okay, why we are trying to buy this one? Why are you trying to buy this one when weekly trend is down, when weekly order block is saying that market is going to the opposite direction right now? Because yeah, because market will have to go to this weekly imbalance, you know, buying side imbalance, and then market probably go up again. We don't know. We will find it out. So so guys, so that's the very important thing whenever you are trading the 4 hour chart. And if you don't know what is happening in the weekly, monthly, 3 months, 6 months chart, you will be you know, you will be toasted, you will be butchered. So that's why it's very very important that you need to know the higher time frame imbalance, because higher time frame will give you the direction, higher time frame will give you the clarity that you have been looking for ages, years. You know, I don't like it, you know, you just look at the daily chart and trade the 4 hour chart. You know, it doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work, guys. You have to know the whole story, you know, what is behind this. And it doesn't take long time, you know. If you look at the chart once a week, let's say you look at the chart on Sunday or Saturday or whatever, Saturday or Sunday, whenever you have time, you look at them, you draw the imbalance, and then you don't have to look at this chart for next 3 months. You know, you don't have to draw them in weekly or monthly or 3 months or 6 months, but you must draw the levels, and then you don't have to do anything for next 3 to 6 months. You know, and it takes only 5 minutes. You know, I have 33 pairs. You know, I barely, you know, I rarely, how to call it English. You know, my English is second language. You know, I rarely fix the chart. You know, of course, I look at the 4 hour chart twice every day if I have any trading opportunity. But my higher time frame, weekly, monthly, 3 months, once I draw the area, it stays there for ages. You know, because imbalance is an imbalance. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, after 1 year, 5 year, 10 year. You know, if it's an imbalance, then market will react from it. Okay. Okay guys, thanks for the watching my video, and forgive me for my bad English, because bad English, you know, I cannot help it because English is my second language. Well guys, and if you like the video, please remember to subscribe, hit the how to call it, hit the like button, thumbs button, or share it, and leave a comment. Thank you guys. See you.